and welcome to Vlogmas day 6. So it's the 6th of December, Tuesday. I have a few little things that are going in the post, and then I'm gonna go, well, I wasn't going to go to the charity shop, but my husband has run out of his prescription because we're back on this now where they don't send him his prescription, so I've got to go over there, which is next to my favourite charity shop. So that's what I'm doing. I had a late one anyway because all the Lego, well, there's Ziggy's shell garage, which is looking better now because I put the sort of like bridge that was needed in, and then I've tidied away the rest of the Lego so that I can get on with doing clothing and photos. And it's a really nice day, but I don't know, I've had a late one because we didn't go to bed until 2. I was literally determined to get that Lego tidied away, so I was tidying that until 1. It's just one of those things, not sleeping very well anyway. And then we got woken up anyway by the I'm sure you can hear the leaf blowers, which is completely pointless because that's all they're doing is leaf blowing. Nobody's actually like bagging it all up and putting it in the bin. So then they do it every week because the leaves are just still there. And I've laundered all the towels and things that I do my Lego cleaning with, which are all the towels which are like falling to pieces. And one of them is like a bath mat, so it's quite thick, but it's got a couple of holes in it. And because I've now washed it, all the fibres from it are everywhere, all over the carpet. So I'm going to have to do a damn good clean again. But anyway, I've got to package something up, which is going to put a lot of card residue on there, on the carpet anyway, when I cut the card. So I've sold that overnight. I've woken up to this sale. So it's sold on a 10% coupon. It was up for 30 and it's sold on a 10% coupon, so it's like $26.99. And yeah, it is what it is. It's Monopoly. So obviously Monopoly, the older games of Monopoly, that has to go medium parcel rate unless I do it on UPS, but I'm not keen to do it on UPS. I don't know. I don't think medium parcel rate's actually that expensive now, is it? I don't know. We'll have to see. And I've sold that, so that's gone for $17.99. Again, these are all my coupon codes. Actually, I do need to just check my coupon code and whether I need to extend the end date on it. I think I will anyway, because I only seem to be selling on coupon codes at the moment. So that's sold for $17.99. So has this. But then they've spent a fair amount of money to get this sent special delivery, because there's a Papa Roach emergency somewhere. I don't know. And then I have sold this. This has gone on auction for £12, which I thought would go for more because I think it's quite nice. It's a jumper dress, but it's gone on auction and it only went for 12, and it's Bowden. So yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, that's what I'm throwing in the post, and I'm going to crack on with it now. So there may be a charity shop haul. I don't know. But since I've got to go to Boots, I've got to go to Sainsbury's. I want to go to TK Maxx and get some Christmas presents so I can actually like post that. But yeah, again, because it's this car park where I got the ticket, I'm going to have to do all that super quick. So it won't be a very detailed look in the charity shop. But I think I'm going to end up going to the prescription place, having an argument with them in Boots. Then I'll have to ring my husband, and then he'll have to ring his doctor. And I don't know. I don't think we're going to get anywhere with it, to be honest. And meanwhile, he hasn't got any pills. Hello. So, back from charity shop, been back for ages. I'm in the storeroom because my husband's here watching telly. So, yeah, charity shop was okay. Didn't get my husband's prescription. They are completely useless. So now I've got to go again tomorrow to get this prescription because he's out. absolutely useless. I mean, you know, you can't get a doctor's appointment and they can't even sort your prescriptions out now. It's just getting worse and worse and worse. They're definitely trying to kill us all. Definitely. And it's bloody freezing in this flat. I really feel like it's got colder. So, I have got a whole load of stuff. I haven't got a whole load of stuff. I know that I've only spent like 20 something pounds today. And I was leaving stuff behind. And I think I should have left this behind. But because I went late, there was a lot of idiots around and people who kept getting too near me. And there was a woman, when I was looking at the rail, she was like reaching over and pulling stuff that I hadn't even got to yet. I hadn't even looked at. So this is one of the reasons why I ended up getting this, because I was just getting annoyed with her. So now I've got a leather coat. And these leather coats are always very hit and miss. You know, you'd think that a leather coat would be great, but I'm never so sure with these. So this one says Milan leather. Naturally it's made in Pakistan, as you would. So I should have checked that. Yeah, so it is just like a basic care label. It doesn't have a size. So probably not the best thing to have got. I don't even know what size it is. I just am a bit regretful about getting that. Obviously it was just £3 because it's a £3 charity shop. And there's barely any space in here. I mean, as you can tell, it's just chaos in here. And I really do need to crack on with things this week. I have picked this up, which I probably shouldn't have, because I always do this to myself. But I think I thought this was Topshop for some reason, but it isn't. So it's a dress, and it's River Island, but it's new with tags. Sometimes I like to get these new with tags things. I mean, £32 originally, size 14, but it looks rather slim for a size 14. But no, you know, there's no harm in that. I'm probably more confident about selling that, you know, on an auction than I am about the coat, which I shouldn't have got. This is white stuff. There was a lot of white stuff in there, and I've been not getting it because I'm just a little bit unsure about it. I think this is a top, although I can never tell these days with dresses. But it's a size 10, so I've only paid £2 for that, thankfully. Is it a top? I don't know. It must be a top. I mean, it's going to be a very breezy skirt. This is quite nice. Again, because I was being sort of like chased by this person who just kept grabbing things and leaning over me. Yeah, this will do well, won't it? It's a really nice, you know, camel collar, a really nice jacket, and it's vintage. This is Jane Norman, and it smells clean for once. So that's a size 10. It's got 2 spare buttons on it. Yeah, I think I'll do quite well with that, although some of the Jane Norman stuff hasn't been going that well. But yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Another white stuff thing. That previous white stuff thing was linen, and I think this has got a bit of linen in it because I've definitely had it before, but I seem to remember that I had it before and it kicked around for ages. So this is like an olive green, you know, or maybe like close to being mustard, like mustard. It says pineapple is the colour on it, so it's got 40% linen. I've definitely had that before, and I'm not sure how much I really sold it for. Probably around 20. I've definitely had this one before as well. So this is mint velvet. Mint velvet. Again, £3 because it's a £3 shop. And I think it's got like a spot of cashmere in it. 7% cashmere. I've definitely had this before because I did look at the back and I just thought, what is the point in that? So it's got an ampersand symbol on the back. Not a selling feature really. not a selling feature. Yeah, and just 2 more things. This is a very, very bland Desigual top. I think this was in here last time when I didn't get it. For some reason it's got like tweed on that sleeve. Not sure if that'll sell. So it's got tweed and flipping velvet panel, but not really very colourful for Desigual, and it is a small Desigual. But again, I've only paid £3, so that's fine. And then these are probably about the best thing, and I've never actually found. I mean, this is one of these brands which I rarely find, and I didn't even know they did jeans, which is probably stupid because of course they do jeans. Yeah, and it says organic cotton. Yeah, so it's a pair of jeans by Patagonia, and this is why I normally do it in the daylight in the other room so you can actually see. So yeah, Patagonia. This is supposedly a daylight light bulb in here. No, maybe it's just all the dust. So yeah, I was pleasantly surprised to find a pair of jeans by Patagonia. I must look them up and see what they are. 34-inch waist, men's. Yeah, very pleased. So hopefully that'll be around 30, maybe more, don't know, have to have a look. And that's it. That is the grand total. £23. Served by, it doesn't say who it's served by. The manager in there she was saying, oh, the staff are very slow at the moment and apologetic. So yeah, there was a rail of new clothes out, and then another one came out. So even though I was on the new rail of clothes, there wasn't all that much there, which is what I'm finding. But it may also be because I'm being very picky. But I don't think there's anything wrong with being picky when you've got all of this in your spare room. You may notice that I have 2 empty boxes, but that is going to be filled with all of this, which is my quest this week, which is why I was tidying away at that Lego until about 1 a.m. last night, so that I can start photographing and sorting these things, because a lot of these are all the same brand of chinos, because obviously I live in Manchester, so a lot of these places, they turf out their stuff, so they've got repairs and they've got stains. So although they're brand new, they've all been pulled out of the factory because they've got flaws. So that I have to really get on with, because that's where all my profit is. So that's what I'm cracking on with before I start cracking on with this, because that's in the way. It wouldn't be so messy in here if it wasn't for that. So all of the clothes I've just been through will go in there, and generally all my new stock is in these cardboard boxes which are here, and so I wait for them to be processed. So with that being there in the way, it's a pain in the arse, but I have 2 of these empty to process that. So that's my quest this week, although I've now got to go out again tomorrow to get his prescription, otherwise it's going to be trouble. Yeah, he's had to phone through and get it organised. So yeah, that's Vlogmas for today over. I'll be back again tomorrow. I mean, who knows, maybe I'll get some more stuff from this charity shop, who even knows. I am planning on going to the other one, but it was my intention to go that way today, and then my intention to just go that way tomorrow and just have a little look in, and then get some stuff from Iceland, and just have a quick look in while I was doing the food shop early doors. But you know, again, time, you know, plans never seem to stay as they're supposed to. So goodbye from me, and it's goodbye from Shelley and Siobhan, the 2 girls. So yeah, I'll be back again tomorrow. Thank you for watching, and if you'd like to subscribe, then that would be great. Have I got wonky eyes? No. You can tell, can't you? she's the new girl and all fluffy, and Siobhan's, you know, been around the block. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll be back tomorrow.